Hey everybody, today I'm going to talk to you about professional growth. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about professional growth. Professional growth, like what does that mean to you? It's completely different than professional development. Professional development is when you go to like a training and you're developing new skills, right? Professional growth is how do you grow as an educator? How do you become a better teacher? And one of the ways is to develop your professional learning network, your PLN. For some of us, like that's a big stretch, like to put ourselves out there like that. But I can tell you that it is so worth it. It's so worth it. In my live stream that I did with Brandon Wislocki, we talked a little bit about it. But because of recent developments, it's kind of a topic that's on my mind right now, and I thought I would talk to you about it. Okay, so there's a lot of different organizations that you can get involved with to grow your network of teacher friends, like on YouTube, but there's organized ones as well. So the one that Brandon talked about is the Discovery Education Network, and that is you can become a Star Den educator, and that is a great one. He is so tight with all those people. Recently, this year, it was every summer they have a conference that you can apply to and become a member of this thing. And this past summer was locally. It was in San Diego, not too far from here. And he spent a week down there just getting to know all these educators and teaching them about Discovery Education and helping them learn ways to integrate technology and the Discovery suite of apps that into his everyday teaching and their everyday teaching. Like, it's such a cool thing to learn how to become a better teacher. And Discovery has a great program. So Microsoft has one as well. It's called the MIE program. And there's different ways, like you can just take a few tests and become an MIE. But to become a certified MIE, you have to go through an application process and record a video of yourself. And you have to really commit yourself to learning about all the different things that Microsoft has to offer, like Minecraft and Skype and the Surface Pro and all these different things that Microsoft has to offer. And you have to demonstrate that you are innovative in the ways that you integrate these things into your curriculum. And that is a great program. I had the opportunity to go to their E2 conference 2 years ago, and it was in Budapest, Hungary. And so I flew over to Budapest, and I spent a week over there with 300 educators from around the world. And it was one of the most remarkable experiences I've ever had as a teacher. We went over there, and they had all these breakout sessions. If you've ever been to a conference, you'll know how this format is. It's kind of a keynote situation, and then it went into these breakout sessions. And so these educators, I can remember it like yesterday, how impactful it was. I had somebody from Russia who obviously speaks Russian, but was giving these presentations in English. There was another person from China and Korea, and it was remarkable. They all were giving these presentations in English, and I'm like, wow, this is not just like reading out of a book. They're conversationally giving these presentations in English, and it was just mind-blowing. And so I got to hang out, like every country had a little group of people, and I got to hang out with all these people from the United States. So now I have this professional learning network of educators that live all around the United States. I was put into this small group with somebody from France and Korea and England, and I've mystery Skyped with them during the school year. So I've met all these people from around the world just from my experience as an MIE. So I have to highly recommend that you apply to that program. And, this whole professional growth idea is really a hot topic for me personally because of recent developments. A few of you already know that I was accepted and invited to become a Google Innovator, and that this training is going to take place in Stockholm, Sweden. So I am going to be leaving for Sweden in about a month, and I get to hang out with 37 other educators from around the world. And this program I've been trying to get into for years. Like 6 years I've been trying to get into this thing. And it's just been rejection after rejection. And so let me tell you the story. I went to school, came home, and it was like after the first day of school, and I laid down and closed my eyes, and I woke up and I looked at my laptop, and there was a message. I got an email saying that I had been added to this this Google shared folder, and I'm like, what the heck is that? So then, you know how in Gmail it has all the different categories. So if you have one that's sent directly to you, it's in one tab, and then if it's an advertisement, it's in another tab, and if it's from social, it's in another tab. Well, that one came in one tab, that was directly to me, and then I click on the social tab, and there it is. Congratulations! And it says, welcome Darin Nakakihara to the Sweden 2017 cohort. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I made it! I made it! It was like a lifelong dream, and I was so excited. And I ran around the house yelling, and my wife's like, what's going on? And I just fell to my knees because I was so excited. I couldn't believe it. I've worked for this for so long. And I'm just so humbled. I am so humbled, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. Like, what an opportunity. I get to go to Sweden with 37 other people, go to the Google office there, and learn how to become a better teacher. Like, what could be better than that? Really? So what I'm trying to say is professional growth. Like, if you want to become a better teacher, you got to put yourself out there, and you got to apply to these things. And no matter how many times you get rejected, just keep applying and keep building your network of teacher friends from around the world. Like, I am so excited to go to Sweden. I'm so excited to continue as an MIE. I'm so excited to call myself a Google Innovator. I'm so excited to talk to all my friends from around the world now. And, I have many, many friends on YouTube as well. Like, I consider you guys friends. You know what I mean? Anyways, professional growth. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, like, most of these companies have some kind of certification that you can go through to become more fluent in the products that they have. I'm also a Flipgrid ambassador, and there's so many companies out there that you can get involved with and learn more about. So all I'm saying is, if you want to be a better teacher, you have to continue to grow. And one of the great ways for you to grow as an educator is to get involved with some of these programs. Google has different levels. They have a Google Certified Teacher Level 1, a Level 2, they have a Google Trainer, and they have a Google Innovator. So there's so many ways that you can get involved. The Google certifications Level 1 and 2, you don't have to go through an application process. You just have to go through a series of assessments, and they assess how good you are at their Googleness. And if you're googly enough, then you can get your badge. And so badges are pretty cool, right? And the same goes with Microsoft. Like, you can go through the process and become an MIE. And if you want to further that and have a chance to go to their E2 conference, then you go through the application process. And put yourself out there. Put yourself out there, people. That's all I'm saying. Put yourself out there. If you are interested in growing as a teacher and you have questions about any of this stuff, comment below and I will get back to you. I reply to every comment that you guys leave. Every single one of them. So if you have any questions about how you can grow as an educator, please comment below and I will get back to you. Thank you once again for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.